Hey world, welcome to 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. So get ready for the new beginning very soon, launching on 3rd September. There was this girl who was very done with her mother-in-law, newly married, and she was done with means she was very bad. She didn't know what to do, how to handle the entire thing. So very no depressed, very sad. Almost she didn't want to continue the relationship in that house, and she had gone to her father's place. Her father was a very um, famous, popular, traditional Ayurvedic herbal medicine doctor. So she one night put up all the courage and told her father, Father, I don't think I can put up with that woman there. It's very difficult to deal with her. It's very difficult to relate with her. Can you do something by which I have a permanent solution? That Ayurvedic doctor father didn't understand. I said, what are you up to? He said, I don't know, but I want a permanent solution. The father said, do one thing. Let's take her out of the life only. Daughter was shocked. Really? Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. Said, I'm giving you a medicine. This one bottle is there. Just put one drop every morning in her tea or coffee, whatever she takes. And slowly, very slowly, she will start getting poisoned and she will die. And you will have permanent solution. But don't tell to this anybody. It's between two of us, father, daughter secret. But only one drop. Slowly, it will take 1 to 1.5 years, and nobody will come to know about it. It will be very natural death for everybody. Permanent solution. Daughter said, "Thank you, Dad. I think it's going to really help my entire future with that man because I love him a lot." So no problem. Take this. And she went back to her in-laws' place, and every morning she started adding just one drop of that liquid what her father had given. Liquid means poison, small drop. After 2 3 days of adding the drop of poison, the girl thought, anyway she will die in some time. I only have to bear with her for just maybe 1 year or maybe 1.5 years. So let me at least talk to her properly. So out of maybe sympathy or maybe what it was, she started behaving very nicely with the mother-in-law, respecting her, appreciating her, because she knew that oh, कुछ दिनों का मेहमान है वो. She's only going to live for few more months, maybe maximum a year or so. She started behaving very nicely, respectfully, appreciating, loving, expressing, caring. So much sudden change in the daughter-in-law. Even the mother-in-law started changing. She became more loving. She became, in reciprocation, very appreciable about every gesture of the daughter-in-law, and she became even more better. There was almost competition about who is going to be good to each other today, who is going to be the more better to each other today, who is going to be more appreciative, more caring, more expressive to each other. It was beautiful. In fact, just few months time and they actually became very close because all love, all care, even small mistakes of each other were being ignored now. They are overlooking each other's flaws and limitations and wrongdoings, and it was just thick and it's okay, it's okay. They only kept on highlighting, kept on talking about good things. And because of the daughter-in-law's initiative, the mother-in-law was also reciprocating, and it just became a relationship worth envy. In fact, the husband was shocked. The in-laws were shocked. Oh, suddenly what a big change. Within 3.5, 4 months time, they actually became very close. And suddenly it dawned on the daughter-in-law that she's poisoning her every day. So every day she's dying little. And the way she is enjoying with her mother-in-law more than the husband, because husband comes only in the late evenings and early morning he goes back, but mother-in-law, she is staying for the entire day, most of the time of the day. And she started feeling guilty about the entire thing. Suddenly started daunting on her, what am I doing? In fact, with all the effort, actually the relationship is flourishing now, it's becoming so beautiful. I'm really enjoying her company, she's taking care of me so well. Now what am I doing? But she already has poisoned her for more than 3.5, 4 months. Out of tremendous guilt, she took a day's break and went to her father. And the moment she saw her crying very profusely, saying that, I just can't believe what I have done. I'm giving my mom-in-law, a drop of poison every day to get rid of her. And today I know I can't live without her. She's become such an integral part of my life. Such loving woman. What a fool I have been. Dad, at least you are a doctor. You are an Ayurvedic doctor. You have more maturity and wisdom than me. At least you shouldn't have got carried away with my pain and suffering. At least you should have explained me or given me some hope or something, some kind of counseling, and you gave me a poison bottle to keep poisoning her every day. Now I'm going to lose such an amazing relationship in my life. I just don't know. I'm feeling so guilty about it. I'm also angry on you. You at least have more maturity, more experience. You're aged than me, double my age. You should have understood, no? The father looked at the daughter and smiled and said, it's okay. Don't worry. You go back and have a great time with your mother-in-law. I said, how can I? I'm only thinking this. I'm poisoning her and I've already poisoned for 3.5, 4 months. I don't know what will happen to her. The father said, go ma, it's okay. You go back, nothing will happen. That day I knew I am more experienced than you, more mature than you, more wiser than you. This all happens in relationship. You're not the first daughter-in-law to complain about the entire thing, nor she is the first mother-in-law who's going to do all these things. So when you came, you're too emotional, you wanted a solution, I did not know what to do. So I simply went inside, filled the bottle with the water and gave it to you, telling it's in poison. It's simply water, drop you are giving for last 3.5, 4 months, nothing will happen to her. She will live longer than you. Go, enjoy yourself. The daughter just did not know how to handle that. She was so excited. Oh my God, such a blunder I would have done in my life, such a sin I would have done in life. But the moral of the story is, I think you should be the one to share the moral of the story. So many morals from the story. I would want to only share what I understood from my side. Maybe you want to add in the comment column after the 9 minutes moderation, or write to me, or share in the Sampurna session. But just think about, just by changing your attitude towards the person. And if all of us know that we all come with an expiry date that is not known to us, the other person can go off anytime. You can go off anytime from this world. So if the back of the mind, you know this person is going to be only for some time, we are so good. That is why we are so good to the guests, because they know they're going to be only with they're going to be with us only for limited time. So we treat them so fabulously. And just because this shift in the attitude of me changing from my side first, me taking the initiative to be more appreciative, more loving, ignoring the mistakes and flaws of other person, very soon you'll realize even the other person starts reciprocating to you. You can always argue, I'm doing it for, I think when you do it genuinely, when you do it honestly, when you start changing, the world around you starts changing. You expect the world to change and you don't want to change. Nothing will change, including you and your life and your future. It all depends upon your initiative, your attitude towards world, life, people, and it makes all the difference. With that belief, let's start this wonderful, wonderful day and the week together. Here we go. So guys, go, get set and grow.